We turn ancient wisdom into your modern superpower. Today, we're diving deep into Robert Greene's The 48 Laws of Power. If you've ever felt stuck in a job, outplayed in a relationship, or just wondered how some people always seem to get ahead, this is for you. This book isn't some dusty old manual. It's a roadmap pulled from 3,000 years of history, from kings and con artists to today's CEOs and influencers. Sold over 1.2 million copies since 1998, it's shaped minds like Jay-Z's lyrics and 50 Cent's business empire. But don't worry, I'm breaking it down super simple. No jargon, just real talk. What the law means, a quick story from history to make it stick, a fresh example from right now, and one easy step you can take today. We'll cover all 48 laws in this session. Imagine finishing this video feeling like you've got a secret edge. That's the goal. If that sounds good, smash that like button, subscribe for more life hack breakdowns. All right, let's start slow and build. Law 1. Never outshine the master. Okay, let's kick off with the basics. This law is all about not stealing the show from your boss or mentor, even if you're killing it. Why? People in charge love feeling like the star. Make them feel dim, and boom, you're on their hit list. Picture this. Back in the 1600s, a guy named Nicolas Fouquet worked for King Louis XIV of France. Fouquet threw this epic party to wow the king. Fancy gardens, fireworks, the works. But instead of a high five, the king got jealous and had him thrown in jail for life. Ouch! Fouquet shone too bright, and it backfired. Fast forward to today. Think about that co-worker who always one-ups the boss in meetings. They might get a pat on the back once, but soon passed over for promotions. I've seen it in my own circle. A friend hyped his sales numbers too loud, and his manager froze him out. Your easy win. Next time you're crushing a project, share the glory. Say, "Team, this wouldn't have happened without boss's guidance." It builds you up quietly. Pause and think. Who's your master right now? How can you shine without blinding them? We'll circle back to this at the end. Law 2. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Friends feel safe, right? But here's the twist. They're the ones who know your weak spots best, and when things get tough, loyalty can vanish like smoke. Enemies? They're actually more predictable. Driven by respect or fear, they won't stab you in the back as easily. History lesson. In ancient Byzantium, Emperor Michael III made his best buddy Basilius his right-hand man, even co-emperor. Big mistake. Basilius killed him to take the throne solo. Friends flip when power's on the line. In our world, look at startup dramas like the Facebook fights where early pals got pushed out over shares. Or that ex-friend who ghosts you after you need a favor. Instead, flip a rival. I once had a competitive colleague. I looped them into a project, and their hustle became my boost. Action step. List 3 enemies, maybe a tough co-worker, and find one way to collaborate. Offer help on their turf. It turns tension into teamwork. Quick question for you. Got a frenemy you could recruit? Jot it down. Or 3. Conceal your intentions. Ever play poker? The pros win by hiding their hand. Same here. Don't broadcast your plans or others will block you before you start. Keep them guessing to stay in control. Backstory. Otto von Bismarck, the guy who glued Germany together in the 1800s, acted like he was just chatting peace with neighbors. Sneaky moves later, he snatched territories while they napped. Deception done right. Today, in dating apps, if you seem too eager, matches ghost. Play cool, drop hints of other plans, and watch interest spike. Or in job hunts. Don't spill your salary ask early, let them chase you. Law 4. Always say less than necessary. Words are cheap. Silence is gold. Talk too much and you seem small or desperate. Say just enough and you build an aura of depth and control. Roman tale. General Coriolanus bragged endlessly about his battlefield wins. The crowd turned on him. Too much ego, not enough mystery, and he got exiled. In my experience, quiet negotiators close deals because others overtalk and reveal cards. In conversations, count to 3 before replying. Let pauses work for you. They make people fill the air, spilling secrets. Practice on a call today. Law 5. So much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Your rep is like your personal brand. It's what people say when you're not in the room. One slip and it crumbles. Build it brick by brick and doors fly open. Genghis Khan example. He crushed anyone bad-mouthing him early on, turning his name into a terror that made enemies surrender without a fight. Ruthless rep builder. Remember influencers who bounce back by owning flaws? That's rep rehab. Law 6. Court attention at all costs. No spotlight, no power. Be seen, be heard, be unforgettable, even if it ruffles feathers. Invisibility is for extras, not stars. P.T. Barnum, circus king of the 1800s, faked a mermaid hoax that packed tents. Scandal sold tickets. Attention was his currency. Stir buzz, but don't burn out on drama. Law 7. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. Why grind solo when teams can turbocharge? Let others sweat the details, then step in for the glory. It's leverage, not laziness. Edison's 1,000 patents, mostly his team's knights. He was the face, the myth, smart delegation. I've coached friends to outsource research, then pitch as visionaries. Promotions followed. Share credit quietly to keep them loyal. Law 8. Make other people come to you. Use bait if necessary. Chasing drains you. Being chased empowers. Set traps that draw them in. Make pursuit their idea. Cleopatra didn't chase Rome. She baited Mark Antony with luxury cruises on her golden barge. He swam to her, hooked. Free trials lure customers. They beg for the upsell. In friendships, post intriguing stories. DMs flood. Offer value up front, like a teaser tip in emails. They come running. Why chase when you can web? Law 9. Win through your actions, never through argument. Debates, ego trip, demos convert. Show results that slap. Let them argue with success. Greek Alcibiades didn't speechify. He launched bold invasions that won hearts. Deeds and GT, talk. Boardrooms, skip slides, build the prototype. Watch no's turn to how much. Law 10. Infection. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Bad vibes spread like flu. Hang with downers and you'll catch their slump. Curate your crew for uplift. Lola Montez, 1800s dancer, wrecked royals with her drama. Smart folks dodged her chaos orbit. Work warning. That eternal complainer? Their cloud follows. I've cut toxic ties. Energy rebounded. Seek sunnies who spark ideas. Filter. Audit contacts. Cut one energy thief. Add one inspirer. Your mood's your magnet. Law 11. Learn to keep people dependent on you. Be the go-to glue. Make yourself irreplaceable, and they can't cut you loose. Bismarck threatened quits to stay Germany's must-have strategist. Indispensable equals untouchable. Relationships. Master that skill no one else has, like killer playlists or crisis calm, but teach bits to hook, not hand off. Build it. Identify your unique edge, flaunt subtly. Dependencies, quiet control. Pause. What's your superpower? Law. 12. Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. A dash of truth in tricks builds blind trust. One honest moment, then the play. Victor Lustig sold Eiffel Tower scraps twice, admitting a flaw first made buyers bite. Negotiate. Concede small early, like you're right on price, then upsell big. Gifts post-deal, loyalty lock. Try. In asks, lead with a real compliment. Doors open wider. Law 13. When asking for help, appeal to people's self-interest, never to their mercy or gratitude. No one's a saint. Pitch how they win, not your sob story. Self-gain seals deals. Columbus sold voyages to Spain as treasure hunts, not help a dreamer. Gold talked. Investors. This doubles your portfolio. Dates. We'll crush that hike together. Map their wants. Your need vanishes. Law 14. Pose as a friend. Work as a spy. Info's ammo. Befriend to burrow secrets without suspicion. Josephine whispered French gossip to Napoleon from bed chats. Empress intel. Lighter version. Casual coffees mine rival tips. Law 15. Crush your enemy. Totally poke the bear halfway. It roars back stronger. End threats clean, no loose ends. Mongols didn't siege, they salted earth, erased lines. No revenge possible. Business. Buy out, shut down rivals. Peace follows. Law 16. Use absence to increase respect and honor. Too much FaceTime. Your wallpaper. Step away. Scarcity spikes your worth. Queen Elizabeth. Ghosted court after triumphs. Return. Adoration doubled. Influencers. Break posting streaks. Fans miss you. Engage more. Work sabbaticals. Hero welcomes. Rarity rules. Law 17. Keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of unpredictability. Clockwork. Boring and beatable. Zig when they zag. Keep 'em off balance, guessing you're next. Chess whiz Bobby Fischer trash-talked and switched styles mid-game. Foes cracked. Mix praise with surprise checks. Law 18. Do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Isolation is dangerous. Solo castles blind you to threats and ops. Stay connected. Networks are your moat. Chinese emperors hid in palaces, missed plots. Empires crumbled from inside. Network. Weekly chats across fields. Isolation starves smarts. Connect. Message one old contact today. Webs weave wins. Law 19. Know who you're dealing with. Do not offend the wrong person. One wrong jab at the volatile type. Lifetime grudge. Profile peeps. Tailor your touch. Versailles snubs sparked French Revolution. Ego wounds fester. Profile. Before big talks, research one trait. Hits land soft. Law 20. Do not commit to anyone. Pledge all in too soon. You're trapped. Stay flexible. The free agent thrives. Alcibiades bounced Athens to Sparta, playing sides for max gain. Politics. Fence sit for bids. Dating. Options till it fits. Flex. Say maybe more. Freedom's your flex. Law 21. Play a sucker to catch a sucker. Seem dumber than your mark. Act green. Let egos slip. Underestimated, you're the shark. Socrates' dunno act drew fools' rants, exposing lies. Deals. Feign newbie questions. They teach you edges. Dummy up. In next chat, ask, explain like I'm 5. Gold pause. Law 22. Use the surrender tactic. Transform weakness into power. Fold early. Strike smart later. Feigned defeat lulls foes. Fabius dodged Hannibal's charges, tiring him out for the win. Layoff, graceful exit, network rebuild. Yield, concede 1 point today, pivot strong, bounces back bigger. Law 23. Concentrate your forces, spread thin, weak everywhere. Pour all into one punch, breakthrough city. Rothschilds bet big on bonds, owned finance. Startups, nail one niche first. Habits, master walk before run. Law 24. Play the perfect courtier, schmooze smart, flatter without fake, adapt to vibes. Survival art. Talleyrand outlasted French upheavals by echoing leaders' dreams. Law 25. Recreate yourself. Hate your script? Rewrite it. Forge a fresh you. Past's just prologue. Caesar staged godlike entries, birthed emperor myth. Brand pivot. Post-fail, guru glow up. Remake. List 3 new me traits. Live one daily. You're the author. Law 26. Keep your hands clean. Mud on you. Stinks forever. Proxy the ugly. Stay the saint. Catherine de' Medici blamed mobs for massacres. Throne secure. Scandal. Let aides leak bad news. Delegate. Offload one tough call. Shine untouched. Law 27. Play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. We crave magic. Feed fantasies of easy wins. Build your tribe. Gurus promise enlightenment. Pockets fill. Content. Secret hacks series. Loyalty locks. Seed. Share one insider tip. Believers bite. Law 28. Enter action with boldness waffle. Doubt creeps in. Dive fearless. Bold fools the world into following. Cortes torched ships at Mexico. No retreat. Full conquest. Pitches. All in energy cells. Bold. Launch that idea unpolished this week. Momentum magic. Law 29. Plan all the way to the end. Quick wins fade. Full path plots endure. See the finish. Dodge pitfalls. Icarus dreamed high, forgot gravity. Crash. Careers. 5-year map with if-thens. Plot. Brainstorm one goal's full arc. Ends strong. Law 30. Make your accomplishments seem effortless. Grinds gritty. Grace glams. Polish the show. Effortless as elite. Houdini drilled escapes raw. Performed as wizardry. Share results. Skip sweat stories. Law 31. Control the options. Get others to play with the cards. You deal free choice? Nah. Curate options that all lead to you. Kissinger Vietnam framed talks with his picks. Win baked in. Sales. Tier plans. Steer premium. Deal. Offer 2 wins that favor you. Control clicks. Law 32. Play to people's fantasies. Harsh truth? Yawn. Sell the dream escape. Hooks hearts deep. Alchemists teased gold. Kings funded fools. Ads. Lifestyle over specs. Fantasy. Pitch one idea as your breakthrough. Sells souls. Law 33. Discover each man's thumbscrew. Weak spots. Everyone's got 'em. Ego, fear, desire. Turn gently for leverage. Paracelsus poked prides to prescribe cures. HR. Perks match pains. Probe. Ask biggest challenge. Twist to help. Power personal. Law 34. Be royal in your own fashion. Act like a king to be treated like one. Slouch. Stepped on. Strut regal. Self-respect demands respect. Columbus demanded admiral rank pre-sale. Crew saluted. Dress, speak power, mirrors back. Crown. One royal habit daily, like eye-lock chats. Treated tall. Law 35. Master the art of timing. Rush. Flop. Wait. Miss. Read rhythms. Strike at swells. Fabius timed Hannibal dodges. Exhaust, then pounce. Markets. Post-dip buys. Time. Delay. One reply for impact. Pendulum power. Law 36. Disdain. Things you cannot have. Ignoring them is the best revenge. Chase ghosts. They haunt. Snub 'em. Your peace slays louder. Elizabeth starved Mary's taunts with silence. Power preserved. X's. No peaks. Thrive solo. Snub. Block one want. Focus freed. Disdain disempowers. Law 37. Create compelling spectacles. Boring briefs forget. Wow shows. Etch. Stage the show. Minds mesmerized. Napoleon. Victory parades glued legions. Launches. Themed flare pops. Spectacle. Amp. One meeting with visuals. Sticks forever. Law 38. Think as you like, but behave like others. Wild thoughts. Cool. Act normie to infiltrate, influence inside. Spies mimic to embed. Work. Private radicals, public nods. Blend. Voice one outlier idea, low-key. Change creeps. Law 39. Stir up waters to catch fish, calm. Seen through. Churn chaos. Confusion covers your cast. War feints draw, overcommits. Ambush easy. Talks. Plant doubts. Solve your way. Stir. Pose a what-if worry. Real solutions. Fish flop in. Law 40. Despise the free lunch. Free? Never. Strings snare. Value what you trade fair. Courtesans' gifts bought favors back. Network. Give first, equal. Pass. Politely decline one free. Offer swap. Debts dodged. Law 41. Avoid stepping into a great man's shoes. Echo legends. Faded shadow. Carve fresh tracks. Outshine originals. Alexander's sons choked on dad's ghost. Post-boss. New vision, not copy. Trailblaze. Tweak one inherited role uniquely. Shine solo. Law 42. Strike the shepherd and the sheep will scatter. Flock strong. Till leader falls. Target tops. Groups crumble quick. Mossad clips neutered terror cells. Teams sideline bad influences. Strike. Address one root issue head-on. Folds follow. Law 43. Work on the hearts and minds of others. Bullets break. Bonds build. Seduce with stories. Loyalty lasts. Casanova charmed foes to friends. Lead. Tales over tasks. Inspires. Heart. Share one personal win story. Connects deep. Law 44. Disarm and infuriate with the mirror effect. Copy vibes. Rage reflects ridiculous, or rapport rockets. Judo flips force back. Fights. Echo absurdly. Diffuse. Flirts. Match energy. Mirror. Try in next convo. Multiplies might. Law 45. preach the need for change, but never reform too much at once. Rebels roar back at overhauls. Drip progress, buy-in builds. Gorbachev's rush tanked USSR. Teams pilot small shifts. Ease, propose one tweak, scale on wins. Grip grows. Law 46, never appear too perfect flawless. Envy's target. Leak humans, relatable reigns. Genghis owned rough roots, bonded brutes, social, share a oops tale. Flaw, post one vulnerable share, bonds bloom. Law 47, do not go past the mark you aimed for. In victory, learn when to stop peak chase. Tumble, lock wins, consolidate, greed's grave. Icarus overflew sun, melted. Biz, sell highs, not holds. Halt, after next win, list enough signs. Secure sweet. Law 48, assume formlessness. Stiff, sapped fluid. Unbreakable, adapt shapes to storms. Guerrillas morphed lands, dodged empires. Life, pivot, careers seamless. Flow, brainstorm 3, if this, then that, backups. Water wins, eternal edge. Whew, we made it through all 48, from shadowing masters to flowing formless. Greene's laws aren't about being ruthless, they're tools to protect your power in a wild world. Pick one, just one, to test this week. Which resonated most? Comment below, share your story. If this breakdown clicked, making power simple and sticky, like, subscribe and hit notifications for more book deep dives. See you next time.